It's the only thing.
It's the only thing we have from the QuickBooks platforms, the 57 platforms. And it's wrong. I mean, 80% of the numbers are wrong. Of course, we don't tell KPM to do that.
That's why the training is on the 7th floor and not the 5th floor.
Good point.
So it's either people are using bin cards or they have that sort of CTL.
No, it's either CTL or Lawson IC.
Yeah. Everyone has bin cards
CTL
to
or
track their
IC, but
product.
everyone has bin
Hopefully
cards.
it rolls up into some sort of inventory ledger, which is either a very large book or an Excel spreadsheet. Is what I
Or another software.
Or another
Business
Excel
Vision,
type,
or
yeah.
Even some use QuickBooks.
Business Vision.
Some have Business Vision. Business
Yeah.
Vision was rolled out a few years ago and picked up by some platforms and used well in Latin America, I think.
uses it, yes.
And they use it well.
Yeah, they use it well.
But
That's about
a
it.
few other countries tried it and just never gelled with it. So
There was a lot of customization that had to happen. They were trying to fit a square peg into a round hole.
Are we going to work with the funnel?
Yes. So I've kind of been in this recent question, just like we have a challenge around tracking country inventory and sort of two ways in terms of the specifics of how, that CTL and the country like Lawson. And then I have bin cards Excel sort of feeding into those. Is that accurate?
Okay.
So we're kind of getting further down on the funnel in terms of how specific we're talking about. What are some other challenges that we were sort of noting? Or
the big one is the guidance.
okay.
What should they be?
Policies and procedures?
I was going to say, what is the policy and what are the procedures? And I think the issue we have at PSI is that we have procedures for both Wilson and QuickBooks. We have a lot of procedures. What we don't have is a policy,
Right.
that's clearly stated.
Foundational principles.
Well, from an accounting perspective, we need an inventory policy,
So
Yes.
which we give
There are
something
some
to
basic
we give
policies
something to
missing.
KPMG, but we don't have that. So
does our guidance kind of come on top of
Yeah.
policies and procedures, or you're saying policy should be here, procedures sort of flowing from
yes,
policy?
your
Yeah.
policies, but we need guidance, and that guidance comes through your policy and then
Yeah.
through the procedure.
I think that's a good order.
Yes. I'd also say authority. Who has the authority to spread these policies and procedures? From whom do we need to get authorization to spread these policies and procedures?
That is a big challenge,
Yeah.
getting somebody to sign off on a policy, getting somebody to say, okay, this is the policy.
Yeah, and what authority do we have to then continue to proselytize, if you will?
Who do you mean by who? Who is the we in that?
We being
This area.
anybody who's involved
Washington.
in supporting inventory in the field.
So this authority issue, is that sort of on the same level of guidance, above guidance?
I think guidance needs to be further up.
Yeah?
Yeah. Sorry,
No, that's fine.
No,
I've got
I think
I
it's
agree.
the top. We have to have the guidance,
And then we have to
And
get
then-
the authority.
and we have to have the authority.
And then
And
the
so,
policy,
yeah.
Yeah.
and then the procedures.
So our authority kind of comes in the middle here.
I think so.
And sort of why the guidance? What's the next level up for why guidance?
To satisfy our donors.
Okay. To
And
get
above
these
that
right.
is to have help them.
Yeah, and to have a good.
To have financial statements that are consistent.
Yeah. And frankly,
To know
as
where our
Martin said, we're
inventory
not
is.
losing money.
So above guidance, financial statements. Above financial statements, satisfy donors.
And above that,
Above
just to know
satisfy
where our
donors,
stuff
health
is.
impact.
And truth.
I mean, ultimately, the reason we exist is health impact, right? I mean, we're not a for-profit company. We don't exist to make money.
I
for
wouldn't
stock.
even-
Well, I think with health impact, I think the problem is that now the quantity is there, but the quality isn't.
Right.
And that's what I think we know numbers are going up, but no one's been looking at the quality, and we know the quality amongst us, we know it's bad. Because
Yeah.
Quality of what?
quality of the data, of those
Okay.
quantities, the quality in the warehouse, the product itself. We have a lot of expired product, we have a lot of bad storage
We lose
of
money,
product.
we don't know, we drop it into a chain I mean,
I
I
would
guess
call
I
that
don't wanna get.
efficiency, I don't know if I'd call that quality.
Well, at the end of the day, I think what I want to stress is that we're doing the disservice to our end customer, because we're not able to provide them the product well up front and.
I would agree with what you're saying, I would just say that it's an inefficient use of resources.
Well, I mean,
We are not
Okay.
leveraging everything
When
the
you're-
donors give us to the maximum.
when you're talking about on the funnel Y, quality of product Y for efficiency, then that's use of money, right?